Trigger warning. The following video contains pink hair. In before, this is why the Libertarian Party doesn't win. In a recent poll of why Trump was elected, the #1 choice was surprising: the color of the Libertarian Party's national secretary's hair. Because of my cool accent, you are supposed to take this 100% seriously.
It's that time of the week. Hello everyone, it is my honor to be back chatting with you, pink hair and all, to hope to get you inspired and fired up to get involved with the Libertarian Party and become, in your own way, a liberty activist. Now, I had already shown you some resources on how to get in touch with your state or local party. So how did that go? Do you need some help with that? I would be more than glad to help you or to get you in touch with your regional representative. And one way or another, by hook or by crook, we'll get you involved. This week, I would like to tell you about another resource to get hooked up with other libertarians in your area, or perhaps encourage you to fill this market need if it turns out that you live in a dry and dusty land. This resource is meetup.com, and it is fantastic for finding people with similar interests and activities. So if I go to the Google and I type in Libertarian Colorado Meetup, one word, and hit my fancy pants return key, it gives me a page of very promising results, especially these first two. Let's go and check out Colorado Libertarians. And looky here, I hit the motherlode because this is a group that consolidates all of the libertarian activities in one umbrella, or under one umbrella, or at least close to it. Scrolling through, you can see that there are a lot of things that you can get involved with. If you click through to any event, you can get all of the details. But let me give you a heads up. If you are going to go to any meetup, particularly a libertarian meetup, do register on the site and RSVP. But realize that 99% of libertarians will not do that. So you can't judge how popular or exciting any particular meetup is by the number of attendees who have responded that they're coming, which is usually just the hosts. So why should you buck this trend in RSVP? It's so that the host can get in touch with you if your event changes or it is canceled, or perhaps some other libertarians will follow your good example of RSVPing, but hope springs eternal. But what if you don't find anything in your area? Well, why don't you consider starting up something and seeing what happens? It can be as simple as a social at a local restaurant, or organizing an activist event, a community outreach, let's say in the form of assisting the homeless, or, believe it or not, this is really popular, road cleanups. Who will clean the roads? We will clean the roads. And if it really is tumbleweeds in your area, you may want to consider starting up a county party. That will be covered in the future, so please stay tuned and we'll talk about it in bite-sized chunks. But next week, we will talk about one of my absolute favorite activities, and I hope it is yours as well, and that is outreach spoofs. Until then, I hope you have an awesome, awesome weekend. See you next Friday.